Alright.
Eagles be dying! You have Coleman! You have, Alicia! You have Sapphire! You have Nyx! Eagles are dying!
Not even gonna try to introduce us. Got it.
We're going to Red Lobster.
It's not like we ever do anything with the intros anyway.
I mean, yeah, it was just consistency that kind of just
Look,
threw me
this
off
is-
for a second.
Look, this is kind of like, this is like the non sequitur before the next arc starts, so.
Yeah, it's more casual and all that shit, you know?
Nothing plot relevant is happening today. What does it matter?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as we know, but I'm pretty sure there's no fucking reason anything would happen on a fucking Red Lobster of all things.
Well, this
I'm
will
not
be
sure.
an event that happens canonically, but like,
Do not start shit. Do not, like, be like, I hate those guys, I'm gonna go fight them. I'm not doing combat today.
Fair enough.
yeah, it's just this is a filler episode, everybody.
So, following the climatic events, we're going to be jumping to around 3 or 4 days later when the party has decided to treat themselves and go to Red Lobster. It's in the town of Makoto. Where the fucking what the fuck? Hold on, I gotta work your way down there.
I was gonna say, did the Red Lobster map manage
There we
to
go.
delete itself?
There we go.
I could have made you a crop of that fucking Sprite if you wanted me to beforehand.
What's what?
The fucking crunched... Like,
It's funnier this way. It is funnier this way.
I mean, it is. It's just
This
very
is
surprising.
There's certainly an interesting set of fucking people to be at the Red Lobster.
Who's this? Who's like the guy with the wild hair and stuff?
Oh, they just
Waiting,
you know.
like, Florida loads in the meanwhile. Holy shit, that's
Oh,
actually
hey, the followers of Al.
the what?
Campaign, from his campaign.
I can't
April,
believe you
Start
fucking.
Nexus.
I cannot believe you fucking recognize them.
I forced Cryo to literally go through the entire eightfold chat log to get some stuff before I went. I'm not surprised.
Frank, you gave me their sheets one.
Oh yeah.
Let's also not forget that there's just fucking Speedwagon and Joe and Jonathan. And Dio.
I see some Madness Combat guys.
Oh, and Kiri is just here. But you're still adding people?
There's a guy with a Hawaiian shirt.
Quick question, because I somehow never asked this before, and I just realized it's probably a good thing for right now. What does the Hit Goon page make me look like exactly? Like, neck down?
You're just wearing a suit.
Just
And you're,
okay,
yeah,
good.
you're just wearing a suit.
Okay, thank God. That's damn near perfect for this, actually. She's gonna be wearing that for the time being, because
Okay.
it's fancy.
And of course, you have the Red Lobster employees.
That's Squished. Whatever her name was. I can't remember that. But now.
Sod, I think it was. Or
Yeah,
was
it's
that
Sod. It's Sod and then Sod and Effie are the duo.
Yeah, but I can't remember which is which.
Effie is this guy. Sod is up here.
Ah.
Let's see, which one of them survived again? Sod?
No,
Or was
didn't
it
I think
Don't
Effie got
spoil it.
fucked. Yeah, no,
Yes,
Effie got fucked.
We don't need to include Witness Company spoilers in the filler episode.
It's almost
okay.
a full-year-old. It's almost a full-year-old Canto 3. No, Canto
Is
4.
a year your cutoff date?
Still, though. Still.
We're gonna have to mark this episode as having spoilers.
Warning! Lemons Company spoilers, everyone. Warning!
It doesn't work if you give them retroactively. What are you, stupid?
Exactly.
No, I'll have like a fucking national alert show up like right before the section that says Limbus Company spoilers. What else can we spoil? Gong Lang is the final villain of Canto 4.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
okay. Jerry died.
Who?
Joe Biden comes and kills everybody. I don't know. I haven't fucking played. I don't play
Yowie
Padron
also
games.
dies.
No fucking way. Can't have shit in the library.
It's true.
I was trying not to break just to see how long it takes. Fuck.
Well, Heathcliff becomes the final boss.
I wonder if the library has bathrooms.
I don't think they need them.
We talked about this in another server, but realistically speaking, if they have like beer books, they probably have like shower books and like toilet books.
Oh, that makes sense.
I guess. But, like, do you just pop it down and it's just a toilet freestanding?
Probably.
There's no
Probably.
plumbing in there.
Maybe
I think they
It
just
might
like.
vanish the poop, but it's,
maybe you have to like
You-
realize. Maybe you have to like realize a bathroom book or something.
Yeah, I think they like just install it in the library somewhere, and like a room in the library somewhere, in like
They
ever
fucking
shifting location.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Shower pisses when they go into the bloodbath book.
anyway. I'm glad we finally got around to going to Red Lobster. We kind of just dropped that, didn't we?
Kind of.
We had a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's a reasonable delay, more or less. Table for 4, by the way, please.
Of course. Would you prefer a booth or a table?
What are we thinking, huh? Is a booth?
Booths are always better.
Yeah,
We'll take a booth then.
yeah.
Follow,
The seats in the booth are more comfy, aren't they?
follow
Like
me, please.
more cushion.
Yeah. You only get a table if you don't want to sit next to the person. Oh wow, everyone's going so fast. Next, come on.
I'm trying.
Can you not move next?
No, I can move next.
Okay. Hey, you're standing on me.
Oh, I just not putting her down along the way.
A man is playing piano. You don't know what he's playing.
I just assume it's the theme in the background, like diegetically.
Yeah, it's playing Heartbeat Heartbreak on piano.
Did you want to like scoot past you, Sophie, or?
Sophie, you have to like move down or something. You can't just
There we
take the seat at the end.
I can't pass through people yet.
Yeah,
get
are
you
you
some,
flooding too?
Can I get you some drinks while you wait?
That would be splendid, actually. If a sweet tea, if possible?
I'll have a
Right,
lemonade.
Tea,
What?
lemonade,
I'll just take water.
water.
You have coffee?
No, we don't have coffee, unfortunately.
All right, fine. Soda, Coke.
We don't serve Coke.
Sophie gives you a look of incredulity.
We serve Tahitian treat, RC cola, and Big Red.
I've only heard of one of out of character, so I'll take the fucking RC Cola.
They don't even.
By the way,
I think I've heard of like Big Red before.
I remember you posting
Somewhere.
that Tahitian.
yeah, I tried it. It's good. It's like fruit punch soda. It's like high C. It was carbonated.
It's weird. They don't even have a Sprite. Everyone has Sprite.
The restaurants in Corellius don't have Sprite
That's
for some
unfortunate.
reason.
What do they have?
Coke. Better Coke.
And
I
when
see
you say
Coke.
coke, are you using like the slang for cocaine or the actual? Are you talking about the drink?
In some
I
restaurants
don't mean
like
to
that.
profile or anything, but I feel like that's a pertinent question.
You go to Careless, they serve you fucking a bottle of cocaine in a glass.
Don't worry,
Is it
this
the old
98-year-old diner, this 98-year-old diner still serves Coke the old-fashioned way.
Think of it, I almost never heard of a restaurant actually managing to serve Coke. It's always in a Pepsi replacement or things like, well, obviously strange situations like this. If one is a
Right.
shortage,
Oh yeah, they also have like Moxie and like Corellius. Like
I'm pretty
not
sure
the
they have-
drug. It's like a soda, not the drug
Ah.
Moxie.
I mean, I would suppose drugs are prevalent there. Probably that.
There's
sorry.
hold on, I'll give you this guy's name. Philip Hendricks comes up and he puts down a bowl of cheddar biscuits and then leaves as quickly as he came.
Is the
It's
watermark
like a
part of
spirit.
It's like Metal Gear Solid where like it shows the character's name with like a dun 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 dun.
Weird. Why
Did
did,
we
that guy
order
have,
these yet?
why did that guy have accompanying boss music?
I don't know, and I'm not sure I wish to know.
Don't
She
start
quite-
shit in the Red Lobster.
She
I don't know,
quietly
maybe powerful people just have that. We haven't really... There's no way to know, I guess.
Strongest standard bearer versus average Red Lobster employee.
damn it!
You're fucking one tap the white remnant.
He was a fucking psychic. What's happening? Oh, I almost forgot. Shit.
Alicia takes a bite out of one of the biscuits.
It's pretty good.
Eh.
She just
Oh yeah, there's the cheddar biscuits. They're always good.
They're the best thing at the damn place.
Should we like have checked them for poison first since we like didn't order these?
It's. Have you not been to a restaurant before? They give you like breadsticks or whatever. It's an appetizer thing.
I've never been to like a Red Lobster before.
Yeah, they put the biscuits down. It's like it's sort of like to get you to fill up on bread, so they don't have to spend as much on the food, and it's also just an atmosphere thing. But they're really good. You should try one.
All right, I'll take one. Let's see how like she likes them.
Yeah.
Sophie eats a biscuit. Or a breadstick. I really should
the
make her a
biscuits.
token without her mask.
The biscuits, the biscuits. It's cheddar
They're
biscuits,
biscuits.
you fucking godless Mongol.
They're just biscuits.
I'm
I'm
just
just
making
a
sure
deal.
to play it on her side.
My jack-o'-lantern deeming like big cartoony like carb grin.
Like looks back to see the middle as whatever the hell is going on now.
It's a lobster tank.
She just shit. God fucking damn it.
Mr. Krabs, is that you?
That's Larry the Lobster, you fuck!
Nyx takes, hold on. Nyx take 25 damage.
Ow.
Fuck. You can't do this fucking bit to me while I'm sick, you ass. God. She
Ow.
double checks and blinks to make sure those are actual lobsters and not weird mutated beings.
No, they're lobsters. Wink,
Okay.
trademark. Instant transmission noise.
What?
She places down your drinks in liter glasses. They're marked as 1 liter near the top.
Lady, I think there's the problem with your lobsters.
What do you mean?
They looked at me funny.
And I think she managed to take physical damage. I could swear I heard a bone crack.
Oh. We'll have to look into that. Have you decided if you'd like any appetizers?
I pulled the menu just for this and it didn't immediately show me appetizers. I'm going to kill something.
Hang on, I'll look it up.
I'll have the mozzarella
seafood
sticks.
Seafood stuffed mushrooms, please.
We'll have the mozzarella sticks.
That would be me.
Yeah, we'll have the mozzarella sticks. We'll have the mozzarella sticks.
Or... Oh, you're out. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll have another order of the mushrooms.
Okay. And anyone else want any appetizers?
I'll take
I'll have
the
the calamari.
the calamari as well.
Okay, so 2 good mushrooms, 2 calamari. Would you like to order your main course now or wait?
I'll just have the endless shrimp.
I will also have the endless shrimp.
You don't
have
need
the
to
entire
look for
economy of
shrimp.
it.
Unfortunately, due to supply chain issues, we're out of the shrimp.
I'll have crab legs.
How
Okay.
did you run out of the shrimp? It's endless.
The double tails, please.
The shrimp catchers went on strike, unfortunately.
That actually sounds quite expected. The double lobster tails, please.
Yeah, there's currently a something of a war going on. It's kind of unfortunate.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's-
United Shrimp Catchers Coalition versus the forces of
No, I don't know.
Lobster have
All-
enforcers.
All the shrimp got killed by the white madness.
Finally, a real character motivation reason to fight them. So we can get a shrimp back.
United Shrimp Coalition versus the Black Lobster Tails. It's it's going on an offshore island and in fishing boats. It's like really fucked up. It's a guerrilla war. It's like a lot of war crimes going on.
Huh.
Sounds like a lot like Corellius games, honestly.
Well, anyways, it's kind of unfortunate. I've heard shrimp bombs. I think a nuclear warhead got detonated.
Yeah,
What?
this is definitely Corellius stuff. Actually,
You know, wars happen in places other than Corellius.
What'd you
Look,
say?
Wars happen in places other than Corellius. Like,
I know,
Yeah,
they
but
don't
like-
exactly expect nuclear detonation.
I only know Corellius, dude.
I guess that's fair.
If you'd like, you can catch your own lobster for that.
He's going to fist fight a lobster.
Honestly, I'm thinking about it. They're like, too good for too long.
If any of you would like to catch your own lobsters, you're free to. That's our policy here. Or we can catch them for you.
Well, we did
Sophie
get those
draws to the limit with malicious intent.
I want to
Those-
try it.
Okay,
let's-
please go over to the Please go over to the tank.
All right.
I might as well join and probably also get the moment to watch. Pretty sure the Lobster doesn't require it, but it's fun.
I'll keep our booth warm.
All right.
Fucking everybody's going in to catch their own lobster.
Alicia's waiting for the crab legs. She's not putting in any work today.
Wolf
Next us
Wolf
wants-
Wolf
next us
fight
wants
against the
revenge.
lobster. Wolf fight against the lobster.
Okay.
Am I
They each
allowed to
have
use?
What'd you say?
Am I allowed to use the harpoon or rifle for this?
Yeah, sure. So you're going into the tank and you're fighting the lobsters at the moment.
Sophie!
Oh, they're beating us in the chats.
Hold on, Wolf for the lobsters, real quick.
I really hope one of them actually manages to fucking upturn me and it turns into a fucking, like, white whale situation. Just fuck that particular lobster for critting.
Uno momento. Here we go. Okay, so the first one against Carmen.
I'm sorry, what?
The first one failed.
What do you mean they have the
the
fucking...
fucking ominous twister?
What
The
the
second-
hell is this?
The second one against Sophie. One moment.
Do they all just have various moves from Twister?
Fucking. Did you give them Boulevard stats? Oh my. Okay. Why did you take the time to port Boulevard shit into this? Just for the lobsters.
Sophie gets fucking punched in the face.
Why does this one have the bonus, but the fucking one that was hitting Carmen doesn't?
Because he was caught off guard by the harpoon. Because, like, you know, harpoons have plus 10% damage against nautical creatures. And the final one against Nyx.
Something else like the bonus?
Apparently not. Not that it...
Go spend an
That's
E
the-
on that.
Cats
They had
being
EE?
fished every time.
Let's see.
Colorado didn't have EE.
I know, but lobsters are built different, you know. Anyways, that's like a 7 scene. You get kicked in the
They
face.
even have toes?
They have claws, which are kind of like toes.
You can't do a fang strike with lobster claws, can you? Guess you
Let-
could?
You could. It's just not easy.
No, Carmen cannot get this.
It's like the fucking joke page out of the fucking circus fight. You know the one I mean, Clegg? The
Yeah,
puppet?
yeah. You spear the lobster through the chest. It dies on the spot and turns into a normal lobster immediately.
Oh, thank God. I don't think I wanted to deal with that type of body.
Let's see, did Nyx get kicked?
Yes, Nyx got kicked in the fucking face.
She's just gonna
Wow.
step out and watch the other chaos from this.
Alright, turn 2.
Sophie was-
Go again.
Sophie was beaten the first time. She has inherited nautical rage from a half a dozen.
Okay, okay.
Hold on. I have the song for the proceedings for a moment.
It's-
One moment, gotta find it. Here we go. God damn it, stop playing the instrumental one. That pisses me off.
I fucking, for this round, can I do my fucking air current manipulation bullshit into Holmes? But do it for
Unfortunately
the
not.
water current.
Unfortunately not. You were underwater. They had the advantage here.
You didn't let me finish. Do it with the water currents. Make a seafoam version of the Gorquad and ran the lobster with it.
I'll let you try, yes.
Alyssa's gonna make an illusion of the Gorquad in the shape of the sea foam.
I think I'll use, let's see, Nyx's version of Harpoon of Reprisal.
That's very appropriate here.
Hey, Clank.
Yeah.
Skip the current track.
That's perfect, honestly.
Okay, Alyssa's playing this diegetically.
The lobsters each have 40 stamina. They're just, they've been weakened via sedatives in the water.
I would not want to see them in their natural habitat.
I don't think anybody would want to.
Do you know those, like, fucking insane, like, gym nights? Just, like, in, like, the fucking local gyms or some shit? It feels like it'd just be a beach of that, but with the fucking lobsters.
The lobster manages to break apart some of the sea foam, so it's not dead. It's reeling, but it's not dead from the attack.
Is
You
this
know,
just what ocean life
Nyx
is like in Psycholia? Is the White Madness just a normal whale?
Next guy is a Alright, next you get hit with a 13. Hold on for a moment. And we show this.
They just
You
want
get
to
two-
fucking pull
you
up
get
our
two-
mechanics!
You get 2 stacks of KC.
I'll use my-
What are the KC capsules under?
I'll use the Cantor's Palace.
Where are the KC capsules of the lobster? Are they? Did they stuff them between the shells?
Okay.
They don't have toenails.
Okay. Let's roll for what new positive effect you get. Oh, you want a new effect, hold on.
I really hope that's Red Death or something.
Fuck, I got cancer from the lobster, man.
Jesus Christ,
Just when she needed it most.
Oh my fucking... Okay. Second round, both of you go again.
Alright. Okay. So, make it 3d6. Is this with... Like, does this go with, like, my basic attack?
Anything.
Okay. Then I'll roll the, like, harpoon again.
Roll the harpoon again.
Alright. Then I'll roll, let's see, 3d6. Right?
Sophie's going to try to fucking ground slam and then dump upwards and then slam again, leading with her spear to try to stab the thing.
We are the one fighting next.
Jesus.
Oh. I think Nyx hates lobsters now. Like, generally, just hates them.
You thoroughly skewer the lobster. This lobster's dead. Meanwhile, Nick's, I believe, on the edge of consciousness now.
The drink's already arrived, for the record. That was before this.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
Let's see. Does she have any? I'm sure there was like something. No. It doesn't. Oh wait, I can expend on Hades stack to heal myself, can I? With hard boil.
Can you? Show how boiled again real quick.
Let's see.
I mean, this isn't projectile based.
Oh yeah, it's not
You just need to
projectile.
shoot them, and you'll heal.
Hey, if you just
Yes.
like,
Just deal any damage, and you'll go out of, and you'll return from edge of consciousness.
Yes, I'm trying. Wait, has any of my text been going through?
get 1 KC stack, by the way.
Let's see. 1 KC. Alright. Wait, no, that's not the thing. That's not... Alright, that's good enough for me. Hang on. How many times does Pandora's Palace, like, activate?
I mean,
Wait, what does KC even do?
it showed in the passive, but I'll show you.
It's a build-up thing. You only
Yeah,
have to
it's a
worry if you
build-up.
have a bunch of it.
Okay.
So are all Lobsters Boulevard characters, or just these ones?
Just the ones past the abandoned continent.
Okay, so it's not like different lobsters have different overpowered gimmicks. They're all Boulevard.
That's cool, actually. No, fuck it. It's that now. Check-bearing lobsters, careless lobsters, etc. All different.
I think Nix will move back and, like, try the harpoon again.
Okay, well,
Please work. Please work.
we're going to try and just redirect the harpoon since they can't hit you at the moment. That works.
I expand EE. Also, I need to, like, roll 3d6 for, like,
I will 3d6.
for that one thing. I got randomly.
Okay, not.
Look, it's Gangster Pride, okay?
Roll easy.
Roll what?
EE, roll your EE.
Okay. What should that be?
Just roll the d20 again.
Okay.
Wait, what are you spending ED on?
We roll their
On the-
ability.
Yeah, on the harpoon.
You clash. Fuck it, you clash.
Clashing isn't even in Boulevard.
Okay.
Spend E to roll.
Okay.
Okay. They're on the edge. Now they're also on edge of consciousness.
Okay.
It's a desperate battle. You go again.
Alright. I'll roll the harpoon. Oh wait, I have them like in... Don't I have them in place with like my harpoon, don't I?
I don't, but not in this case. Not in this case.
Okay. Alright. I'll use the harpoon again.
Okay. They're going to try and parry it. They just barely parry it. You go roll the attack, and then you get towards the parry it as well. You just roll your basic attack, your harpoon.
Okay.
You have to be. Let me check something. Okay, you just have to be at the moment a 13.
All right. Ugh. A 10.
You can spend 2E to make that a 14.
I'll do that.
Okay, nothing's happened. You go again.
Pushing
They're
yourself
fried.
so hard.
Her prize is on the line for this one.
Even with the bonuses, you finally managed to defeat the lobster. You're on edge of consciousness. You're hurting. You're slightly poisoned, but you've defeated the lobster.
Carbon can be seen like holding up an electric hand of sorts, but kind of just immediately switches back to the Hitgoon page. Alright, seems like you're okay. Surprisingly at this point.
Nick splits out some blood. Showed them. I showed them. Sea life shouldn't mess with cats.
Are you near death?
Victory music. Everybody gain 1/4 proficiency.
Alright. Go for 1d2.
No, ma'am. We could have, if you have asked, we would have just shot them with the, anti-tank rifle.
This was about pride, ma'am. You wanted to understand.
Okay. I find that kind of rude, but okay.
Thank you for the possible assistance, lords. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Carmen ordered the fucking jeweled tails. I think she has to go back in.
Just ask for help.
She just turns around. I just remembered I ordered the jeweled tails. Could you get the second one up for me,
Sure.
please?
She pulls out, hold on.
Nix didn't even watch the lobster. This was just a matter of, like, pride.
Oh, yep, that's an anti-tank rifle.
The PTR has 41 anti-tank rifle. She stands at the edge, aims at this lobster, and fires.
Aim that at me. Where'd you get it?
Abaddon can't hit shit, even when it's not
Oh,
her.
no, fuck it. Bring in the lobster ultra kill parries it back.
Is that a boy just fucking eviscerated?
He's knocked down. Gets back up.
Oh,
He's
Christ.
limping now. Gets back on. And is going to fire again. And the lobster is blown apart, and she just grabs her tail and gets down, panting. She's bleeding. Part of her head is missing. She's like, "Okay, I'll take these lobsters back to the kitchen."
Thank you.
Are you gonna be alright?
I'll be fine. We have medical assistance. Lobster care, if you will.
Alright.
Sophie tucks the lobster at her.
She drags her giant lobsters into the kitchen.
This place must pay well. Alright, Clank, can you take her out of edge of consciousness? I healed her.
Oh yeah.
Carmen just shuffles back towards the table. You swear you hear dial up. She seems stable, She is currently, however, in there's an error. Just leave her right eye.
Well, wasn't that exciting?
Yeah, I didn't know they did it this way.
I am now permanently afraid of the outer continents, I think. Abandoned continents.
This does explain why the White Madness is so dangerous.
Yeah, though this does give actually decent precedent towards that. I also sincerely hope that's just not the generic whale there.
I
Well,
mean,
surely
the way,
it
like-
wouldn't be the White Madness if there's more of them.
the way, like, they have talks about whales, I think, like, the White Madness just... It's, like, special like that, just built different.
Yeah, I think it's like a
You know, we
different
have no
whale.
proof that there is just one White Madness. We've only ever heard a Abaddon talk about it, so
That's true.
maybe he just really doesn't like that one.
Now that you mentioned it, I did hear her talk about other whales. Like, I don't know. They're wild.
I thought those were metaphorical whales.
Arvin proceeds to look up how many whales are within the abandoned continents.
Past the abandoned continent. Past the abandoned continent.
Past the abandoned continent, thank you.
You receive things. There's only one known as the White Madness.
Wait, so we know that whales exist, out of character. Whales exist as a concept, but there's only one animal, the whale.
There's only one whale past the abandoned continent.
Isn't
Yeah.
everything
Other whales
past
probably
the
exist.
abandoned continent?
What do you mean?
I,
Yeah,
what do you mean
just,
by past the abandoned continent?
it's the ocean past the abandoned continent. Like on the map.
The world is round.
New
think it's-
Psykolias headcanon, there are other continents. The fucking
it's okay.
whale just eats anyone who strays too far away.
To the east of the abandoned continent. Then
Okay. Okay.
I think it's like an Antarctica situation where, like, it's only, like, advisable from the, like, South America and such because it's just, like, very far away from everything else, you know? That section of ocean is only, like, near the Forgotten Continent, or...
Right.
What?
Oh.
How's the lobster?
We're supposed to receive it soon, I believe.
Yeah, it hasn't been cooked yet. We also got to get our
Oh, yeah.
appetizer still.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just contemplating what other wildlife past the abandoned continent is like that now. Like, what the
I
heck
can
would
get out,
it be like? You'd have to.
I wonder what anglerfish look like out there.
Probably horrible. Yeah,
Wait,
I bet it's
what?
horrible.
what's going on? I forgot. I had to step away for a moment.
We were just
What
discussing the abandoned continent, the sea life.
What
Fair enough.
anglerfish look like.
If you look up other comments that you see on the web, apparently most of the abandoned continent thing, it's mainly like the bottom feeders and whatnot that have eaten shit that's like fucked up that's caused this, and then it kind of starts their legacy. You even see scientists that propose there might be some sort of crab kingdom beneath the waves.
Huh.
If there's a
Games
crab
is-
kingdom.
Another
Is there
point of fear towards the lobsters.
Is there a lobster kingdom? Does Nick set the final lobster kingdom to prove a point?
She just closes the page, seems to just breathe. So apparently there's a rumored kingdom of lobsters. I'm pretty sure I'm never going near that region ever.
I wonder if that was the inspiration for this one story I read as a kid, where there's this. It's like an octopus that was like a wrestler and had laser eyes or something. Worked with a robot and an icy cop.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that show. I think I've seen that show a bit before. Maybe. If octopi are just like that out there as well, I have another reason not to go out there.
I bet that like octopuses are like wild out there. They're like, you know, they're very smart, so you have to know like they're like making stuff. Like, I don't know what, but they're making stuff.
That's. It is interesting to think that there just might be like sentient life down there. Well, nothing we can do about it.
Eventually, the waitress returns and she has your food and she places it down in front of you. She also gives you extra butter sauce. You didn't ask for it, but she gives it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. If you have anything, just let me know.
I get some bandages.
That'll be a $5 charge.
Never mind then.
Understandable.
So is it the appetizers and the entrees, or just the appetizers?
Just the appetizers for right now. As you finish your cheddar biscuits, Philip Hendricks comes down, replenishes it, and then leaves again.
The way you said that makes it sound like it's less of like he just puts a new thing down, more like he waves his hand over and the biscuits just spawn from the basket.
There's just a flash of like
He's like
your
the-
bright light.
He's a
they're
fucking
just
garlic bread domain cleric.
Holy shit!
a fucking what?
You've never
you
heard of that,
haven't seen that
homebrew?
video?
No, I've never heard of that.
I'll link it later.
Oh god.
Again, it's like a list of lowest ranked D&D Beyond subclasses, and that's one of them. I'll post it in voiceless.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but it turns out to be actually awesome.
yeah, but it's low ranked, so it was on the list
Yeah, I
for
know.
some reason.
I bet Village Hendrix can like beat those lobsters, no problem.
Let's see. Anyway, here we go. And
Hendrix has to
okay,
get
it's in
back up.
voiceless. For if you want to check that out later, the audience can see. She pops one of the seafood stuffed mushrooms into her mouth. Despite her mouth seemingly being full, she talks fully clearly. It's weird they don't have mozzarella sticks.
Damn, mildly surprised too,
Yeah,
but it's possible they just didn't have the ingredients at the time, maybe?
yeah. I mean, I get that stuff's gonna like run out.
Did lots just spawn in the tank? Did they just manifest in the...
I
Probably.
wouldn't like. I wouldn't question it.
Yeah, I feel like the abandoned continent sea life is beyond us.
I sincerely hope that Tesoro is not in fact a thing here.
That's. Don't you have a monkey in your brain?
How many details have I
What?
shown you for B? I thought you didn't...
Oh, am I not supposed to know that yet? Sorry, it's hard to. How much does Alicia know in character again?
To be fair, this is such a, like, specific detail of comedy that it'd be funny if it was just, like, figured out over time as they just thought
Oh, yeah.
on it.
Actually, yeah, no, I've got a funny answer. Well, you never told me, but he dances around in your eyes sometimes.
God damn it. I thought... I can hear him cackling now too, because of that. God.
I feel like...
The appetizers are
the-
pretty good.
Yeah. I feel like the ceiling for weirdness is a lot higher than we've been treating it.
You know, that's actually a decent point. Feels like the logic of the world has been stranger the more we got into this anyways. And
I don't think it's actually any different. I think we just never sort of noticed it because, like, we've been living fairly normal lives.
yeah,
I haven't been living a normal life, honestly. And I have never seen those things.
I mean,
don't-
in the sense of, like, you know, it's the difference between, like, a mugger and, like, a mafia boss. I know you were in a gang, but you've got to admit there's sort of a difference between that and what we're doing now.
You know, I have
Yeah.
actually seen those guys before. My dad used to get them for like big business banquets.
Huh. Yeah, but I assume that they weren't live? Or
Oh no,
did
they
you-
weren't.
Right. Anyway, the mushrooms are good.
Oh, can I try some?
Sure.
Sophie is
Scoots one
vacuuming
over
down
you.
calamari. Oh,
Carmen is just desperately trying not to pay attention to the fact that they are now overcrowding. And is just
Excellent.
enjoying her own mushrooms.
I'm sorry, do you see something in the pool that I don't?
Nix takes a bite out of like her like mushrooms, looks back at the like tank and makes a like silly like tongue sticking out face at it.
Are there lobsters visible in the tank for you?
Yes.
it is
Lots
full.
of them.
I can't see them!
They've transcended your roll 20, apparently.
I think that's a significantly funnier visual gag.
Carmen is like,
God damn it, it didn't work.
Let's see. Oh. Okay,
Let's have a pig.
I've looked at it, so that's... The audience can see what they're supposed to see, but...
You were also then proceedingly surrounded.
Oh.
Jojo menacing side.
I'm starting to think that this is actually some form of Eldritch, and I'm terrified. Okay.
I'm sure the Red Lobster people have a handle on it.
I hope. I don't think you can understand the Lobster God, and if you somehow manage that, I would be fucking horrified.
Yeah.
Carmen,
I had to do it for
Carmen,
the bit.
why are you looking at them like that? Come on, just look away, Carmen. You're like sweating now.
I just...
It's okay, we're not gonna understand everything.
You hear what seems to be a fuse going off in her head again?
Huh. I might have been able
No.
to phrase that better.
You know, before like seeing like a like Residue Agent, I've never really seen a monster before. As you would think there would be some in like Corellius, but no, there's not really much. And like I don't even hear stuff.
My mom used to show me all kinds of residue agents. Like pictures of them.
Oh yeah, like pictures, but like it's like zombies and stuff. Like mostly just fiction.
I
To
saw
me,
a
like,
Residue Agent like one time when I was a kid. It didn't go well.
Ew, sounds nasty.
Hey Clank, do we want to canonize the winter had a fucking Esper Beast head mounted on the wall?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, my mom used to have a fucking Esper Beast head on her wall above the fireplace.
Man.
Yeah, no, Sophie has.
She must have had like a She
forgot.
probably had a fucking stasis thing for it because you know you have to keep those things frozen or else they'll melt into dust.
Wait, like, is your mom also like a Absolver?
Yeah, it was a really good one actually.
Wow. Is
For
she
standards.
for standard? Okay, so she's not like a standard bearer.
Not quite.
Is she like?
Still amazingly impressive, however.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Is she
On
like?
the topic, have we gotten our letters of standard update yet?
Not yet, but you have a feeling they might be coming soon.
Speaking of, I can't wait until we find out what standard we are.
I can't imagine where
I hope it's something good. Like with all the work we put in at that like nightclub, I hope it's something good. Like
Can't
after all that
imagine where
work, I'm not accepting anything else.
I
I
can't
mean,
imagine
how
where
often do we?
that high, but
It seems like all four of us have tapped into the fucking unknown powers, whatever we were doing when we beat Holmes to death.
I didn't, but I could feel it. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Philip Hendricks replenishes your biscuits.
Huh.
Harmon
Can
just
I
mildly marks down Red Lobster as an enigma mentally.
can I talk to you, Philip?
What'd you say?
Can I talk to Philip?
Which Philip?
No, like Philip Hendricks.
I mean, if you want to try as he leaves, sure.
Hey, thanks for the biscuits, man.
He looks at you, smirk and nods, and then walks away.
For some reason, I assumed you would end that with, and then he fades away.
No, he like disappears into the crowd that suddenly appears and then demanifests.
I think I like could
Cultural
smell like
invisibility.
I think that guy turned into crumbs, like biscuit crumbs. Did you guys see that, or am I just woozy?
No, that definitely happened.
Is he a residue agent?
I don't know, maybe some people are just magic.
Are still the epithets in some form, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know, maybe his epithet is biscuit.
Just had to wait for the possible ding for a second there.
Get the fucking epithet reveal card for Philip Hendricks,
Can we like?
which of course has max stamina, max proficiency, and fucking.
Can we tell if like people have
Philip
like
Hendricks, the
epithets
grill
based off
master.
of?
Philip Hendricks, certified grill master.
Right.
Can we tell like if people have epithets just for vibes through and like in the setting, or is that not here?
If you had an epithet, maybe, but you don't have an epithet, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's like an epithet to epithet thing here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that Katana?
I thought it was Biardi.
No. Yardabon is...
Holy
Oh.
shit, is that the White Remnant?
Like, wait, who? Like, is it
What,
that
like
like
the
Standard
White
Bear,
Remnant?
the White
famous guy?
Remnant. Look behind
The
you.
White Remnant?
That's like one of the biggest guys in like the Absolver Corps.
Yes.
That's
I don't know if anyone else can see the name tag, but that most certainly is Vibrant.
well, yeah, no, I can see it. I know out of character. Alicia's reacting in character.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
doesn't
same here.
remember. She doesn't remember Rayburn from that night, and they were wearing a mask most of the time anyway. She sort of mentally cut out that information as useless. Yeah.
Oh, did you know like that I met like Emily at like a restaurant before like getting into school?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm actually wondering
like
about him at all.
during the Two Eyes attacks, I think I remember meeting someone, but I was so tired and like.
Tired and fucking half dead.
Yeah. Oh crap! It was her.
So you guys met betters, or I suppose a
Right. It was.
high-level ego user.
Yeah. It was Rayburn. I'm remembering now. I was just so tired. I said I'm going to bed and then left.
Wow, you must have been really tired.
I think I had a near-death experience.
You saw
but-
heaven or something?
So Sophie was an Absolver. Alicia was also an Absolver. You have met what I can only assume to be somebody hiding some high tier level of power, because Emily is just casually that terrifying to me. And I had apparently met Caliburn instead of anyone that normally expected.
Out of character. Didn't Carmen also meet Rayburn?
Didn't she? I'm pretty sure she did.
Oh, yeah. And she
Yeah, you
seems to take a
did.
second. No, I looked at it on two fronts. That was both Ryburn and Caliburn, actually.
Yeah.
And
Wow, that's one hell of a day.
suddenly,
Rayburn must have been busy that day.
I was just at the library. I was just trying to enjoy my day.
Wait, that's Emily.
Huh.
And now Carmen officially starts to edit her sensitivity to eavesdrop on a conversation without moving at all.
Okay.
I wonder why they would be having lunch together.
I thought it was the evening or whatnot. Or do you want to be lunchtime?
Oh, dinner. What? I wonder why they would be eating together. Was the
Fair enough.
thrust of the statement?
Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter in the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm going to be writing this in DMs to Carmen.
Huh.
What's it Emily eating right now?
They're not eating anything at the moment. They
Yeah,
haven't
they
done the
just
meal
sat
yet.
down. They've got to
Okay.
wait for Mr. Hendricks to come by and manifest.
Can Sophie also
I
roll
just
the
as-
eavesdrop? I would have done this earlier, but my fucking firepot
I just assume,
restarted
like,
and then needed to
Emily
update,
always has
so-
food.
Yeah, you both can roll to eavesdrop, yeah.
Nix is curious about this. I'll roll to eavesdrop.
You have become deafened.
The lobster is
Yeah.
hearing. Nix taps the side of her hand and tries to get water out of her ears.
Alicia thinks about it, but it doesn't really seem like if there's something they wanted us to know, they'd tell us. And if there's something they don't want us to know, they'd be very mad if we did know it.
I don't know. Emily's like chill and like he doesn't really care.
Okay, so like you say that, but you remember what happened the day the blood banquet. All right. So out of character, there was a hastily scrawled message. He left a substitute, and it's implied he went out to go try to find the murderer, like the day.
Okay,
that
okay.
happened.
Yeah, I watched that and like, thanks for the reminder. Like, I don't think I would have pulled it off. Like, just
Yeah,
you know.
like in character, you remember that having happened,
Okay.
and also you
Yeah.
do remember him deleting someone from existence. Like, is that going to read into your mind as chill just because he's a lazy teacher?
Well, I think he's chill personally, but when it comes to like fighting, he's like I don't know, a
Do
dude.
you want to be on the receiving end of that?
That's
I mean, we're just students here, like eating. I don't think he minds like a little eavesdropping.
Although, actually, I feel like I don't think he would jump to immediately complete annihilation of a student.
That's actually a good point. If they wanted privacy, they wouldn't have gone to Red Lobster, and they wouldn't have sat directly next to us.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is just in the public. I don't think it's a crime to eavesdrop on people in public.
But Alicia rolled like shit anyway. Did Carmen roll for it, or did she just auto-succeed because she's got the cybernetics?
She has R60, but she has the cybernetics, so I think it just makes sense.
Yeah, like I have pretty much canonically made her brain a computer. I might as well fuck around with that.
She just like fucking display what she's seeing and what she's hearing in her eyes.
He's just transcribed like fucking Spanish shit.
It's a fucking telescreen, teleprompter.
Alicia's like reading it and then translating it into voices for everybody.
Does it fucking the voices thing mean that we get to show the audience what they're saying?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just sending this to court.
God, I haven't laughed this much in a while. I fucking love this group.
Right, while Lava's out, we didn't actually clarify. Actually, no, I should wait for Lava to come by. I was just going to ask if we got any information about the recordings, like Lucy or.
You were told basically. I imagine I went to Catalan or whatever. He was like, basically, not until extremely recently, aka like a little bit before you came in, did they know about any of that? But now they're looking into it at the moment.
Right. So they don't know what Asker Paragons are either.
No, but they're looking into it.
Okay.
Sophie continues vacuuming down calamari to fill the silence.
Yeah, Alicia's
The
still
plate is
eating
full
her.
of it.
Alicia's eating the mushrooms and biscuits. She's making little sandwiches.
Hey,
Huh, they know each other.
what standard do you think like Emily is?
Is that publicly available information out of character?
You probably have to look him up.
Well, sure, but is there a database or something?
Probably not easily accessible.
Well, we are Absolver students. Would we have access to something like that?
Probably not for your teachers, but
Yeah, but the students, classmates we have. It's like,
For a moment there, like, I thought there was going to be a wiki on Absolvers, kind of, like a fan wiki.
There's that for like the ones who are like actively in like teams who are like famous and whatnot.
yeah, the ones that are like actively gathering fame out of
The,
that.
the thing about wikis is they can be edited by anyone. And Emily would definitely wiki vandalize himself if he found his own wiki.
What? He get the name wrong?
I don't know. He would fuck around in some way.
I always wondered what Emily would have gotten Nix's name as for the roll call the first time. I always wondered that.
Oh, like Nox Neckshot.
Wait, I think did she Nix in her trailer actually tell her name to Emily as well?
He was weeding them off of he was weeding them off of a list.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like I said in chat, also he cannot hear you at the moment. That's why he's not reacting to you calling his name and whatnot. You feel like he might not have seen you as well.
Probably for the best because
He
Gorman is
definitely
kind of.
saw us. I'm not even gonna pretend like he didn't see us for a second.
Sophie is dressed in bright fucking pink. You'd have to be blind not to see her.
I mean, look at the clientele of this place. Look at the lobster tank. There's a lot of weird people and things here. I don't think we I think we blend in here to everything else.
I refuse to believe Emily did not step into this room and immediately scan everyone.
I don't think he, as I get it, his ego is energy and not senses.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying from a skill perspective.
Okay.
I did post the chat. I posted the translation and voices, by the way.
Which we should probably translate over to the chat, because, so the audience can see it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Actually, quite interesting of an association, I think, to be old classmates, though it does make sense.
Yeah.
It almost kind of makes you wonder how much we will grow if it was this different from their old school years. Especially with our own strange events.
Well, I mean, think about how far we've gone and just... It's only been a month in character, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's only been a month.
Yeah,
After this, you're going to time skip though, 3 months or 2 months.
Sure. I mean, just think about how much we've grown in just a month.
No less unlocking an entire for tapping into our egos. Just through the creatures themselves.
I mean, admittedly, our situation is probably somewhat abnormal, but even before that all started happening, we were growing pretty quickly in class.
Yeah, no, it's kind of uplifting in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty, I don't know, intoxicating a bit, too. I'd be glad to, for, a slowdown, of stuff as well. You know what they say, pride before the fall.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to differentiate pride and confidence.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
She places fuck. She places your food down.
Blipped out of existence for a minute.
She places your food down and then goes, please enjoy. And if you need anything, let me know, dessert menu or whatnot.
Alright, thank you very much.
Oh, shenanigans.
I think I just saw her turn into like biscuit crumbs as well.
Then
I wonder if all
she goes to
all
serve the
red
new table.
lobster. Okay. I wonder if all red lobster like employees get that ability.
Maybe they're
No,
all
that didn't
just
help.
constructs.
Another plate of biscuits is placed onto the table. You then leave.
Is this pleasing to you, Mr. Phillips?
He nods and smirks and leaves.
Alright. I'm definitely marking Red Lobster as a separate anomaly, either way.
Lobster very clearly does not know how to do crab legs. She like
Karma's just
breaks
gonna
them.
enjoy her lobster for the moment.
Oh yeah. I guess I should roll for how like Nyx enjoys her like food.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I bet it's worth it after killing that lobster. I think they're getting out.
I'm not sure we can stop them.
It'll
Just
be
enjoy
fine.
food for now.
Upon
quick,
receiving
Real quick, Corey, I want you to just send a screenshot of the current map to fucking
Yeah.
Alga.
Oh, my headcanon for this is that Alicia has, like, produced an illusion of an empty pool at some point as a defense mechanism.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just a
I
specific
get it.
defense mechanism for lobster enigma.
I mean, look at what happened to Carmen when she didn't have one.
I mean, yeah, she might have blown a fuse and probably had a couple errors, but she'll be fine. It's not like she can get more infected.
It's in voice to Zelda.
Oh, they're just
Anyway.
sitting down to eat, it's fine.
Upon Sophie getting her food, she grabs the lobster's claws, clicks them 3 times, and then starts eating.
Roll to not taunt every lobster in the restaurant.
Is a high roll no taunt, or is a low roll no taunt?
You want a high roll to not taunt every lobster, or Sophie will be jumped by all of them at once. Sophie is fine for now.
This is why you do crab legs.
Does Carmen have to roll to getting the dual crab leg? The fucking lobster tails?
You just eat them. It's just that Sophie clicked the lobster claws together. It's just kind of like if you were playing with like a dead human's arms.
Right, as opposed to eating the dead human, which is fine.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the law of the ocean. You killed it, you eat it.
It's the rules of
Seafood diet.
nature!
Yeah.
As if Sophie had pulled out a pair of severed arms and started making them clap.
That's a common thing if I've ever heard it.
Like, yeah, no, Carmen's perfectly fine with fucking dead bodies and everything, but the literal eldritch happenings going on right here. That one's a... I love my insane little
Hey, all of
bastard.
these, hey, all of the parties here make entire sense. Lobsters, police officers, followers of a serial killer, hit goons. What a bunch of my JoJo system OCs that I used once. The middle. Saxon Hill and
did
Biker Hall in Miami.
Yeah, which Carmen did notice, immediately moved the fuck away from looking at out of fear of getting in the book.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, so does Carmen recognize these as the fictional characters within the world of Olympus Company?
I
Hey.
don't know. I don't know if she's getting Bohemian Rhapsody right now, frankly.
Whatever it's like, the masks actually exist and I just didn't reveal it to you.
If masks would just casually fucking exist, I might punch something, honestly.
No,
Turns
I'm
out
joking.
this is actually a sequel to GTA.
No way.
I can't find any fault in that concept, actually.
Like,
There's a lot of faults in that concept. GTA takes place in the 2030s.
Yeah, we're in like the 2050s.
And this is fat. No, look, you're in 2026.
Oh, right.
Barbara just looks over to Nyx, immediately just turns her head back away from them. If it is anything of what I think, do not acknowledge them. That is the best thing you can possibly do.
Why? What's happening?
That's...
Does that just call in the distance due to acknowledgement?
Yeah, it's just like muffled. It's just like muffled.
She gets just even further confusion.
The
Don't worry
comics
about
are
it.
good. 42. Answered a lot of the universe and everything.
I don't know what, like, Nick's actually got, like, just the lobster? Does he just have a full lobster on her plate? I don't think she
It's-
actually
yeah.
ordered anything.
I thought she ordered like a. Did she just go into the tank to kill a lobster just for kicks?
Yeah.
I don't think she did
Yeah, she-
order anything.
Yeah, she just went into tank.
She just heard, "Oh shit, lobster wheel," and just jumped into the tank.
She just has a raw lobster.
It's just barely cooked.
It
Like-
cooked from the gunfire.
It
From the-
tastes kind of nice.
cooked from
like,
the anti-tank
decent.
shell.
Yeah.
Also, tell is actually extremely nice.
You know, next time, maybe I should get that. I mean, this is decent. Could be better.
Try it with the butter sauce.
Okay. Next grabs a bunch of butter sauce and just pours it on.
You empty the butter sauce.
Let's see how it tastes now.
Vanessa Vasquez replenishes the butter sauce and then disappears.
Ah, sweet.
Oh,
Do they
Are
have
you
one of those
afraid
for
of,
each, like, condiment? Or, like, each... No, it's not condiment, it's side, I guess? Yeah, whatever.
so for some reason this tastes a bit worse than, like, without the butter sauce. I think there
That's
might
weird.
be too much butter on.
Well, you
On
did pour
this-
the entire thing on it.
Well, you said to, like, try it.
Yeah, try it with the butter sauce. That... I didn't expect you to pour the entire container on.
I'll just scrape off the butter. They'll make it better.
The food is pretty good. Like it's a pretty alright. Like probably like solid 6.8, like solid 6.8 out of 10.
Pretty specific. Oh,
You know, it's not quite 7, but it's not quite as good as a 7, but it's not quite as
Yeah.
bad as a 6.
we should probably ask before we're finished with the meal. Are we planning to get dessert?
What do they have for dessert?
Let's see.
Wait, actually, in the first place, is the, like, dessert any, like, good? I don't hear anything about, like, dessert and...
I'm sure
Like
the
red
quality
lobster.
is fine.
They actually have types of cakes and pie here. And
Yeah,
also
I've heard of the
brownie
molten lava
sundae.
cake before.
Every fucking restaurant has a molten lava cake nowadays.
Yeah, just like
Actually-
every restaurant has a fucking mozzarella sticks, but
Actually, I am looking right now. They don't have a molten lava cake.
that's weird. I remember having one last time I went there. Oh well.
Your
But
menu-
it got removed.
She opens up the menu and checks it. So that there's a big chocolate cake.
How do we
there's
just silver
cheesecake.
fetus?
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
A big chocolate cake, the strawberry cheesecake, key lime pie, some brownies with ice cream, and then they also just sell like a whole cake apparently. Huh.
Like, what flavor?
Pie
There's
flavor.
chocolate cake, cheesecake, and key lime pie.
Next one, take that, like, cheesecake.
Alright, I'll be getting the chocolate wave, but anyway, we gotta finish the dinner first. I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page on that, because
Do you want dessert?
we're still eating.
Okay.
Did she just manifest?
I tell you, it's the biscuit crumbs.
That's...
Arvin just looks up in her like weird page store thing if there's a Red Lobster pack at this point.
There's a Red Lobster like abnormality page set.
He just checks how much that is.
It's $10 exactly.
Damn it.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it. It's way too much to explain.
Okay.
Hmm. Well. The awkward silence at the dinner table.
You know, like,
I spaced
Emily
out to
wasn't-
the music for a fucking minute.
I'm gonna just have you see him get up and go to the restroom, leaving Wyvern Geist alone at the table.
you know, like, Emily wasn't the first Absolver I met.
It wasn't?
Yeah.
Who'd you meet before?
Well, like, there was before actually becoming an Absolver, like getting interested in this stuff. Let's just say I had to fight one guy, and it didn't go well. Fucker, like he had a bat and he batted away by like bullets and stuff.
Yeah.
Worst, like one of the worst days of my life.
My main question is, why would you try to fight what is probably an Absolver many times powerful than you?
Oh, it wasn't a choice, okay? It's like,
it's not like you're able to tell that until they start deflecting the bullets.
yeah. It's like, it was this,
You
weird
were
bat.
didn't run.
Oh, I didn't win, like, you just let me go. One of the, like,
That's great.
I don't think I've ever actually asked you all, why did you join the Absolver Corps? Well, I think it sounds like there's something going on with that for Nix, but I am curious. We've never really talked about it.
I personally was kind of goaded by my mother to joining it personally, which I did accept mostly due to it would be very interesting, of course. After all, it's the many types of people that are within the job and seeing how they act, how their tactics might be, and generally, obviously, most of my brand is psychology. That, and I want to be able to see what the effects of residue agents, other egos might be for people. Maybe some testing on myself even in the process.
Huh.
you're really into that stuff, aren't you, Carmen?
It is my
Like, really,
entire
really.
career.
Well, more than just a career, it's like an obsession
Wait.
or something.
Wait, career? Are you a professional?
Actually, yes. Small office on the side at the moment, but I am somewhat a professional.
Oh, wow.
So where does the Absolver Corps fit into this?
Again, as I said, mostly studying those that will come out and seeing how everything is on the field myself.
Huh.
I think that would be simple.
I suppose I can see the logic. It had to have been an interesting pipeline to go from a professional psychologist at 19 to, like,
This is my intelligence could be used on the battlefields. That and I can still run the office on the side. Mostly off the side, I can do online sessions. God!
Wait, who left?
Wait, oh god, does that mean
Oh
I
yeah,
just...
that was. Wait, who left?
What about
that
you?
was Clyde. That was Clyde. I think your internet broke.
Oh, we're on our own for a while.
Yeah, the DM is gone. All right.
yeah, the DM vanishes.
That one actually wasn't on purpose. It kicked me off for some reason.
I figured as much. That was very funny.
Apparently, mentioning Sylvester Ashling broke your Discord for a minute.
Holy shit.
Now I'm imagining Carmen does actually have fucking Sylvie backstory. She's a fucking psychologist at like 14.
She had to have been in college before she was 18 for this to have panned out, unless she's an unlicensed psychologist.
You never know with her.
Professional
Anyways,
psychologist, she would
When
have to
she
be
says
licensed.
when she says professional psychologist, she means one of those quacks who goes on Reddit.
No, I'm not making any of my characters a fucking Redditor.
Wait, so you were a professional do you have a PhD, or is it like an associate? Isn't that
Well-
10 years of schooling?
Wait, no, I'm mixing up the years. Am I the associates?
Because if you had a PhD and that's 10 years of schooling, you started college. She does some numbers in her head. When you were
Again,
9?
I might have mixed up what the diplomas were for a minute.
Right, okay, so associates is... That at least makes slightly more sense. I don't...
Yes, I believe it was an associate. As he's like, God. How hard would you have to try to lose a psychology license, actually, is my wonder.
I'm just imagining, like, you,
malpractice.
you're probably Dan Heschel, honestly, from Twitter.
Be the person who did the experiment trying to prove that anybody could be a Nazi, where they had people shock other people, but it was like a fake thing. I don't know.
God, that would make sense. I hate that.
I'm
was
certain
sort of
there
an
was a
experiment I'm
psychology
thinking of.
license.
Well, I wish, if I could, I'd pull up a Dan Heschel tweet, but just any of them, I think would get you fired.
What did you say, Alicia? I could not hear you out over the gods.
I was just saying, if there's a lot of ways to lose your psychology license, that was out of character.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh, shit.
You doing good, love?
Oh yeah, just a little strain, like a little scratchy in the back there.
I heard, like, the one frame, and just fucking broke. God damn it. I think I have a headache. I laughed so much due to this one session. Good God.
Well,
You know,
if it isn't part of my class.
Oh, hey, Emily.
Hey, Mr. Emily.
I'm
hello.
sorry. Emily.
I I saw you over here when I came in, but I didn't want to keep my compatriot waiting.
Oh, who's your friend?
Weibengeist.
Oh,
We go back, you know.
were you on an Absolver team together?
Kind of.
Can I insight check?
Yeah, you can insight.
Chaos.
He seems to be. You can't really discern what he's saying. So, how was last night? Did you get any good frags? Any good, kills on the kill streak board? Tactical nuke kill streak,
I think I got some.
I think the person out of the window.
Okay, so it is referring to the whole issue. Carmen, thought for a minute. I don't think I actually got anyone major when I was using the page that I had. Though.
The person I kicked out of the window survived, though. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I made a lot of people bleed to death.
Oh, real fun.
We've stopped bothering to count kills out of character.
I think they
Even in character that could be mentioned because good fucking god.
Real fun. Real fun stuff, Well, hopefully, that stuff's not gonna happen again. It's kind of a, major breach of security when they break into a town like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually wondering about that, because, Holmes infiltrated the cops, and that's really worrying.
We've been talking with the police about that, actually. Turns out, basically, they were hanging outside, a drugstore after a bust. This guy, shooting the shit, and he came up and he was like, "Hey, I'm an Absolver, can you help me out?" And they're like, "Sure." Anyways, we're going to see about getting them punished for that. It's kind of a, major safety hazard.
Yeah. I think that'd be an ID system.
Yeah, a license or something.
Especially background checks as possible.
There are licenses,
They just didn't check. Okay.
Cops being cops being cops being cops.
Unfortunately. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
It's nice to see you around. I'll see you in my classes, every day. Well, mostly every day, kind of ish. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yes. See you next week. Well, whenever school is starting back up again.
He throws his head. It's like Wednesday.
Yeah, I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. It's just, we're starting up again because they kind of had classes on the down low for a little bit due to the whole, big things going on.
Yeah, it's been a very eventful month.
Honestly, I'll be glad to switch on the class at this point. Never underestimate a day-to-day week.
Yeah, a good time to lick the wounds, as they say.
Of course, we kind of we're talking about the cleanup going on, kind of checking out town, mobile,
Yeah.
Hey Emily, have you tried the lobster here? What do you think?
I haven't had an lobster actually. I'm more of a shrimp scampi guy myself.
They have
shrimp.
Actually, that would make sense.
What do you say?
From what I heard, they're out of shrimp. Or are they only out of the... They can't only be out of the endless shrimp, I think.
I hadn't ordered my actual dinner yet. That sucks.
Yeah.
Try the lobster. They let you kill it yourself.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
I just got crab legs. It's camera pan down to the horribly fucked up scene of Alicia was not graceful with these legs at all.
Do you know how to eat those by any chance?
Not really.
You suck them. Like, may I have one real quick? He climbs
Sure.
onto the table. He grabs one. Literally sucks out of the shell. Drops the shell.
Huh. I wonder. She tries that. Is that even possible with Devil's Tongue?
Probably not.
She's going to attempt it.
Fucking vacuum or something to your throat, I guess.
Yeah, it develops a new attachment of like a fucking little vacuum that just.
This shit always gets freakier than like I think it will be all the time.
Yeah, fair. Just this whole thing's been real big, you know? Real big, real messy.
Yeah.
Big safety concerns. A lot of death.
Yeah, not a lot of time you see like a full Corellians gang on your like front door.
The two eyes. What schmucks, you know? If you really think about it.
I still don't understand what they were after, because, like, they raided a burger joint, an arcade, a library, they took pictures of a park.
Maybe they're just tourists. Maybe like having a bit of fun, a bit of shrimp.
Not to mention like those weird guys we like saw at school with all the fire.
Hmm. I guess technically they weren't doing anything illegal in my case, but
I mean,
They stole
they're
your
two
food,
eyes.
so.
yeah.
They're two eyes,
Also,
like
They did have humanities and vitals with them, so all's well that ends well, I guess.
Also,
Well-
they are kind of the two eyes. I don't know if they had a grand plan. They might have
Well, I
just been
suppose
doing it.
We should end our tenses. They were the two eyes.
yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they kind of got mucked, didn't they? Real
Yeah.
sad.
It's not that sad.
I'm being sarcastic.
Sorry, I can't tell.
My only gripe is
Okay.
that I didn't manage to get a page of one of the Gouger girls.
Well, I can't keep my company waiting for too long, but it's nice
Yeah.
having this little chat when it's not
Yeah.
a teacher or whatnot.
You know, extremely nice to do out the channel with you for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, have a good one. Have a good one, and enjoy your meal.
You two M's.
As Emily's leaving, Sophie will offer him a handshake.
He'll give you a handshake. Then he goes back to his table, and you see the woman. What is it that she is? She comes over, and you see her bringing what look to be 6 glasses, each a liter of Aussie cola, and places them down in front of Emily.
Yeah, that tracks.
And she leaves. Before, are you ready for dessert?
I am. Are you guys?
There's.
Sure.
Oh, brownie. Yes, brownie on the milk, please.
Wonderful. What may you get?
I'll have the
I'll take
chocolate
the
milkers.
I'll take the cheesecake.
Well,
the
do
key lime pie.
I'll do that. I'll get them all done.
Thank
Wait,
you
what about
kindly.
Coven?
I already said mine, but it was brownie overloads.
Yeah.
Ah,
Anyways, Emily kind of cut us off. We were, what were you talking about? The why we became Absolvers?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was what we were talking about, right?
yeah.
I mean, I bet you have like a very clear reason with your like mom.
Yeah, kind of. You see, the thing is, I said she was first standard. She always wanted to become a standard bearer, but she never did. So I'm here to do her job for her. And also,
Wow.
I'm kind of set for life. I don't really need the money, so just get my name out there, become famous. You know.
Okay. But wow, yeah, it's still like first standard and stuff. What team was your like mom on?
I didn't think about that. Like, give me a fucking adjudication team for Winter to be on.
I didn't think about that. I'm sure it could be on, I don't know, fucking, I don't know. Fuck. Pick like a
You know
movie
what?
reference. Pick like a movie reference, that's funny.
Her name's Winter, we'll just call 4 Seasons.
Okay.
No, it's gotta be like the season's maiden or something, right?
Well, I think 4 Seasons is a good name, especially because there's 4 people in the adjudication team.
So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and like they could be like summer, autumn, or in spring and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. She was in 4 Seasons, yeah, if you ever heard of them.
well, I don't think Corellius really has a lot of like Absolvers, except for like that one guy.
I'm sure there's more than one Absolver. It's just there's not really much going on that Absolvers need to deal with in Corellius.
Yeah. That's pretty much why I like didn't think I was fighting Absolver in the first place.
You never know when someone can parry bullets.
Yeah.
So let's see. I guess that would be Nyx next. So you fought the Absolver. They kicked your ass. How'd that lead you to here?
Well, he saw that I was a kid and stuff, and like he didn't want to like kill a kid and stuff. I told him that like I was doing like jobs for like my family. He said like if I like went to like became an Absolver, he would take care of like my family.
I assume he paid for the flight.
Yeah. I still like I'm actually still in contact with that guy.
Cool.
And like getting updates on my family and stuff.
Quite simple, actually. I suppose it turns to you yourself, Alicia?
Well, it's not really as lofty as all of y'all. I just wanted an ego.
In the end, that's sometimes as simple as that, then. Like,
yeah, I have a bit of an issue, and my ego's helped solve it.
I asked, but I couldn't be crying at the moment, and we're not in a session.
I don't mind sharing, but this is a public place, and there's not really a way to. I'll show
Just
y'all
huddle in the
later.
bathroom. Just huddle in the bathroom.
You can just, like, fucking illusion whisper it in our ears.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a lobster roach. That's a really good visual gag. I don't know, it feels like the kind of thing that can't really be done justice verbally. It's more of a visual thing. If you want to, we could go to the bathroom and I could show you, I guess, but it seems a bit.
It'd probably just show us back at the dorms or something. Shouldn't
Yeah.
be that long.
It'll be like high school all over again, going to gossip in that like bathrooms.
Well, it's up to you. It's a bit awkward, but we've had a near-death experience together. I feel like
At this
It's
point,
not-
at that point, you don't really have much to hide.
exactly. I guess
Yeah.
just it's up to y'all if you want to do it like here, or if we should wait till we get back to the dorms?
Honestly-
in the dorms, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, dorms.
Alright.
We don't need to like go to the bathroom or stuff for this.
Right.
Yep, so you go away to end the session.
I think this would be a good time to have it would be good to do the dorm scene where Alicia shows it, because I'm not the type to pull a cliffhanger like that.
So just skipping past the most important meal of dinner.
We can do dessert if you want.
No,
not sure that-
I'm joking. We don't
Right.
have to. We can skip to the dorm.
We'd probably all take the dessert home and like.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let's go eat dessert, and you're at your table now.
Right.
The hole in the wall is being repaired slowly.
Yeah. Well,
Is there like scrapnel from like nicks all over?
Probably.
yeah, no, everything's damaged, and well, I said I would, so here we go. Sort of shakily, she takes Devil's Tongue off, and you see under it, she doesn't have a lower jaw.
Ooh. Ooh, that's...
She sort of silently puts it back on, and yeah, that originally this was just a medical mask, but turning it into an ego, it's made it smaller, I can eat through it, and you notice her mouth isn't moving while she talks. You might have noticed that before, but you definitely notice it now. And, well, yeah, the egos helped with that, and hopefully, eventually, I can get Vitrioli to get it reattached. I put in a request at the start of the year, but this sort of thing's slow going for non-essential injuries.
Good track, a lot of bureaucracy to handle for it and supply and all that sort.
Yeah.
Wait, like, you still have your original lower jaw with you?
No, it was destroyed, but they can get a surrogate.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
cybernetics or something.
Yeah, what happened was I mentioned the encounter. It's when I was a kid, I was out at like on a field trip to some forest or whatever, the site of some battle during the war. I chased a rabbit into the forest. You're not supposed to separate from the group, but I did. And there was a vital there, and yeah.
Oh lord, okay.
Yeah.
I said it's more of a touchy subject for you, actually, but it's understandable of the situation then.
But like I said, we've been through a lot together, so there's no reason to hide it. And besides, pretty soon I'll get a new one.
Well, they better give you one. After all we did for them.
Yeah. And worst case scenario, I've still got my ego. Honestly speaking, I figured at the start of this I'd just spend the 3 years and then go live a normal life. But I don't think that's possible anymore.
I kind of get that. I don't think I could go back to the gangs again. Like too many burned bridges there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just glad this keeps you away from other events.
And, oh, I'm out of content.
Yeah, same here. Which it
I-
might be up 15 minutes
Are you
before
ready?
usual end time.
Are we ready to end this session?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
And with that, we shall cut this non-secular session to a close in between Ego's escalation and Ego's absolution. Thank you for
Hope you
watching.
didn't
I
skip
hope
that
you
one.
enjoyed. What?
I hope you didn't skip the filler episode thinking nothing was gonna happen in it.
The Mal lol even.
I didn't intend to start this by like dropping the big secret for Alicia, but it just sort of happened. Anyway, This has been fun.
Yep. Have a fantastic. I'll see you all later. I'm gonna pop off.
Yeah.
After the fucking Limbus spoiler warning, you're gonna have to put like a disclaimer to not skip this episode.
Yeah, just
Important. The most important lore here is about the lobsters, obviously. Fuck Alicia, who cares?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I managed to get Nix's like backstory.
Yeah, we all
Backstory
got
cross.
to get backstory dumped, so it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
It was
also
awesome.
why. That's also why I didn't try to get Wybe and Geist or Emily really involved. Didn't want to steal the thunder.
Right.
yeah. Still wish I could have seen them like fight the lobsters, but it's not a big thing.
Entire restaurant burnt to the ground during the lobster war.
No, not another restaurant. Somebody. This campaign is going to burn down all the restaurants in